Well, through 2 games so far in the restart, the Jazz, they've not been able to connect very well from three-point range. They've taken 65 three-point shots and only connected on 24% of those attempts. The Thunder defense yesterday, they were suffocating. They were more physical than the Jazz, and they were able to disrupt ball movement, clog up Jazz attempts to create space on the floor. That led to a lot of poor decisions. The Jazz still took 87 shots, but not many, if any of those, were uncontested, only making 34 of them. Quinn Snyder said after the game, though, that this wasn't about the Jazz missing shots. It was all about the Thunder defense taking everything away that the Jazz wanted to do.
I think just overall, we have to be better. We have to be tougher. We have to be stronger with the ball. And we've also got to be more connected. So all those things feed into each other, just like your offense impacts your defense, and your defense impacts your offense. This was not a good night for us, but credit Oklahoma City for making it that way.
I think that we kind of sat on the ball too long a couple times during possessions, and when we weren't able to get anything offensively, it kind of trickled to our defensive end and kind of took the air from under us.
So now the Jazz turn the page to game number 3 in the bubble. Not just any game, but a game against the top team in the West. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Kyle Kuzma, and the rest of the Lakers. They beat the Jazz in the 2 previous meetings this season. The Jazz know what they're getting into tomorrow night.
You know, we just got to go out there and continue to move the ball, play our offense. We didn't really do a good job of that tonight, so we got to go out there, respond, and be ready for their length and their pressure, and on both ends of the floor.
We know what the Lakers bring. We know they're talented. We know who's on that roster and what kind of year they're having. So for us, is continue to try to prepare like we would do every night, but more of an emphasis on establishing our brand of basketball.
So where's the weakness in the Jazz game since the restart? There's no secret. The offense is struggling. Ball movement has not been fluid. Shot selection hasn't been the best. And even then, they're not making many of those. They've just made 16 of 65 three-pointers in these first 2 games, and they're missing their best shot maker. We're seeing how important Bojan Bogdanovic is to this Jazz offense.
Well, not to diminish the fact that we don't have Bojan, I don't think that's not what happened tonight. We've got the guys that we've got. I like our team, and we just got to be better. We have the players that we have, and we've played well together. We didn't look like the team tonight that we've seen. And again, credit to Oklahoma City. They made it hard. They made it really hard, and we've got to be able to execute and compete through those things.